Welcome back to our lesson about daily routine in the big city.
If you are still here, thank you so much. And if you didn't yet, please like this video and subscribe
for more slow English lessons.
1. Example 1. Office worker routine. Now we will look at 3 simple examples of work routines. First, an office worker.
I work as an office worker. I work in a big company. I start work at 9 a.m. In the morning, I check emails and answer phone calls. At 1 p.m., I have lunch with my coworkers. In the afternoon, I have meetings and I write reports. I finish work at 5:30 p.m.
You can copy this model and change the details. 2. Example 2. Nurse routine. Now, a nurse.
I work as a nurse in a small hospital. My workplace is busy and sometimes stressful, but I like my job because I help people. I usually start work at 7 a.m. I check patients, give medicine, and talk to families. In the evening, I write notes and prepare for the night team.
And now, a waiter or waitress.
I work as a waiter in a restaurant. I start work in the afternoon. I clean the tables, prepare the menu, and then I serve food and drinks to the customers. I talk to many people every day. I finish work late, around 11 p.m.
These are only examples. Your job can be different, but the structure is similar.
4. Patterns, hours, tasks, and feelings. Let's practice some simple patterns about work. Repeat after us.
I start work at. I finish work at. In the morning, I. In the afternoon, I.
I work with customers. I work with computers. I work with children. I work with patients.
My job is easy but important. My job is difficult, but I like it. My job is stressful but interesting. My job is tiring, but I feel proud.
5. Dialogue. Small talk at work near the coffee machine.
Let's do one more dialogue. Small talk at work near the coffee machine. First, listen. Then, we repeat slowly.
Dialogue. Normal speed. Hi, Sarah. How's your day at work?
Hi, Tom. It's pretty busy today. I have many emails.
Yeah, same here. I have 2 meetings this afternoon.
Wow. What time do you finish work today?
I finish at 6, and you?
I finish at 5, but I still have a lot to do.
Good luck. Let's get some coffee and go back to work. Now, we say it slowly. Repeat with us. Hi, Sarah. How's your day at work?
Hi, Tom. It's pretty busy today. I have many emails.
Yeah, same here. I have 2 meetings this afternoon.
Wow. What time do you finish work today?
I finish at 6. And you?
I finish at 5, but I still have a lot to do.
Good luck. Let's get some coffee and go back to work. 7. Model. Talk about your job and your workplace.
Now, we will give you a final model to talk about your job and your workplace.
Listen first, then you can copy and change the details.
I work as a blank. I work in a blank. My workplace is blank, big, small, busy, quiet. I start work at blank and finish at blank. In the morning, I blank. In the afternoon, I blank. I like my job because blank.
You can pause the lesson, write your answers, and then say it aloud 2 or 3 times. 8. Important words, Part 2.
Let's look at a few more words.
Customer, a person who buys something in a shop or restaurant.
Patient, a person who gets help from a doctor or nurse.
Report, a document with information about work.
Proud, a good feeling when you think your work is important.
Now it's time for our question of the day.
Today's question is, what do you do and what is your workplace like?
Write 2 to 4 sentences in the comments in English.
For example, I work as a cashier in a supermarket. My workplace is busy, but my coworkers are friendly.
Or, I work as a teacher in a small school. My workplace is quiet and I like my students.
We love reading your answers.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us and practicing your English with English Chat Time.
If this lesson about how to talk about your job and your workplace was useful for you, please like the video, comment your job, subscribe to the channel, and share this class with a friend who is learning English.
Remember, every lesson, every new word, every small step helps your English grow.
Thank you again for watching and listening.
See you in the next class. Bye.
Welcome back to part 2 of our lesson about hobbies and interests.
If you are still here, thank you so much. And if you didn't yet, please like this video and subscribe to English Chat Time for more slow English lessons.
1. How often? Always, often, sometimes, never.
Now, we want to talk about how often you do your hobbies.
We will use 4 easy words. Always, often, sometimes, never.
Always, 100% of the time. I always drink coffee in the morning.
Often, many times, but not always. I often watch movies at night.
Sometimes, not many times, not every day. I sometimes play tennis on Sundays.
Never, 0% of the time. I never smoke.
2. Talking about how often you do hobbies.
Let's make some example sentences. Repeat after us.
I always listen to music when I cook. I often read before bed. I sometimes play games on my phone. I never play video games.
I always drink tea in the evening. I often watch English videos on YouTube. I sometimes draw in my free time. I never go fishing.
You can change the hobby and the frequency for your life.
3. Example mini texts. Talking about hobbies.
Now we will show you 2 short texts about hobbies.
First, listen. Then you can copy and change. Example 1. Maria. My name is Maria. In my free time, I like reading books and listening to music. I often read in the evening, before bed. On Sundays, I sometimes go to the park and walk with my dog.
Example 2. Lucas. My name is Lucas. I love sports. I always play football on Saturday afternoon. I often watch football on TV, too. I'm also interested in cooking. so I sometimes try new recipes at home.
4. Dialogue inviting someone to share a hobby.
Now, let's listen to a small dialogue about inviting someone to share a hobby.
Dialogue normal speed.
Tom. Hey, Anna, do you like painting?
Anna. Yes, I do. I sometimes paint on weekends. Why?
Tom. There's a small art class on Saturday. Do you want to go with me?
Anna. That sounds nice. What time is the class?
Tom. It starts at 3 p.m.
Anna. Great, let's go. I love trying new hobbies.
5. Same dialogue, slow plus repeat. Now we say it slowly. Repeat with us. Tom. Hey, Anna, do you like painting?
Anna. Yes, I do. I sometimes paint on weekends. Why?
Tom. There's a small art class on Saturday. Do you want to go with me?
Anna. That sounds nice. What time is the class?
Tom. It starts at 3 p.m.
Anna. Great, let's go. I love trying new hobbies.
6. Model. Talk about your own hobbies.
Now, we will give you a simple model to talk about your hobbies.
Listen first, then copy and change the details.
My name is blank. In my free time, I like blank and blank. I often blank in the blank. I'm interested in blank, so I blank when I can.
You can pause the lesson, write your own version, and then say it aloud 2 or 3 times.
7. Important words, part 2.
Let's remember some words from this part.
A. Always, often, sometimes, never. Words to talk about how often you do something.
B. Try new hobbies. Start new activities for fun.
C. Recipe. Instructions to cook a dish.
8. Mini review. Whole lesson.
A. Let's review the whole lesson.
B. We talked about hobbies and interests. We learned how to say what we like to do in our free time using patterns like my hobby is, I like, I enjoy, I'm interested in.
C. We also learned how to talk about how often we do our hobbies. Always, often, sometimes, never. And we listened to dialogues about hobbies and invitations.
D. Finally, we practiced a model to talk about our own hobbies and interests.
9. Question of the day.
Now it's time for our question of the day.
Today's question is, what are 2 of your hobbies and how often do you do them?
Write 2 to 4 sentences in the comments in English. For example, my hobbies are reading and playing volleyball. I often read at night, and I play volleyball every Saturday.
Or, I like cooking and watching movies. I sometimes cook new recipes, and I watch movies on the weekend. We love reading your answers.
10. Closing.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us and practicing your English with English Chat Time.
If this lesson about hobbies and interests was useful for you, please like the video, comment your hobbies, subscribe to the channel, and share this class with a friend who is learning English.
Remember, every lesson, every new word, every small step helps your English grow.
Thank you again for watching and listening.
Bye!